Astroneers, Games for Life here, and in this video I want to talk about the 5 worst mistakes beginners make in Astroneer. So without any further ado, let's get started with number 1, running around after research items. This is a mistake I've made and a lot of you have probably made it too. But I can't blame you because the game kinda tells you to do it. Let me explain. Research items require you to go out of your way to find them and then you need to carry them all the way back to your base. But that's not all. Then you waste a ton of power researching them. And the fact that you've just started the game makes this whole process a lot worse. Not only do you not have a rover yet, but you also don't have a lot of power. So carrying these and then researching them is simply put a waste of time. What you should actually do is look for research samples while you are collecting resources in caves. Don't go out of your way to do this, just casually collect them. You should get to the point where you have enough materials and bytes to unlock the materials needed for the smallest byte farm in Astroneer, which I have showcased in another video, and from there onward it's smooth sailing. Alright, now let's move over to number 2. Not doing early game missions. This actually ties into the first mistake as well. These simple missions give you some items, but that's not the main reason to complete them. The actual reason these missions are important early in the game is that they give you bytes. And if you get bytes from these, paired with the bytes you randomly get from research samples, it completely removes the need for hunting down research items. This will save you a lot of time as you progress faster through the early stages of the game so you can get to the best part of Astroneer. Here we are at mistake number 3, leaving Sylva unprepared. The amount of times this happens to people is honestly out of this world. Get it? Because you're leaving the starter planets, you're getting out of this world. Anyways, bad jokes aside, leaving Sylva unprepared is a mistake most of us have done when first playing through the game. Picture this, you've just crafted your first shuttle, you've got a solid fuel thruster and you're excited to take off and visit other planets. You get to a new planet, you search around for a good spot to land, you use all your thruster and now you're stuck here. Hit that like button if this has ever happened to you. There's an easy way to fix this. Make sure you've got the essentials. You'll need at least an extra thruster, a beacon, a small printer and something to provide power. Do not leave Sylva without these essential things unless you want to waste a couple hours just to get back to your base. Wow, we've already reached number 4. We are moving fast. The fourth mistake is spending bytes on medium power items. Of course, you will unlock these throughout the game, but they are not a top priority, especially in the early hours of the game. I've already made an entire video on why bigger is not always better in Astroneer, so you can check that out if you want to learn more about this topic. And here's mistake number 5, not using terrain tool mods. Any Astroneer player knows just how important these little items that you attach to your terrain tool are. Try to find anybody who has been playing Astroneer for a while and they will tell you they never use their terrain tool without any mods on it. That's how important these little mods are. And the thing is, they are also fairly easy to get. All you need is featherite, aka zinc, which can easily be found in Sylva's caves. Of course, you'll also need bytes to unlock the mods, but if you've watched numbers 1, 2 and 4, you shouldn't have any trouble gathering up the bytes needed to unlock these. The first ones you'll want to get are the wide mod and the boost mod. After you've already got these, you can look into getting the drill mods too. And that's it, these are the 5 worst mistakes beginner players make in Astroneer. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about mistake number 4, you can watch the bigger is not always better video next. Or if you don't feel like watching that, you can watch this other video right here. That's all for today, I've been Games for Life and I'll see you next time. Cheers, Astroneers!